it go. You got to let it go. You got to let it go. You got to let it go.
Oh, welcome to Off the Ranch. Whew. So, I'm sorry I haven't been around in a while. There's just been a few things happening. The number one thing was we had that event. We had the Demolition Day, the first annual Demolition Day. Oh, okay, hold on. And it was a huge success. Like crazy good. Like everything worked out just perfectly. It was really good planning on my team's part. Meredith, Steven, and Jake, and then Paul at Apache Rifle Works all came together and made that thing just seamless. Like there were so many people and none of us have ever organized an event like that. So there were a few kinks, but nothing major. Like it actually ran so good. Just leaving the clinic, had some stuff to do up here, and now I'm heading to the bunker because we have work to do there. I also just remembered I did not talk about the intro at all. The lawnmower. I was planning on loading it up on a trailer and taking it to a lawnmower shop because part of the deck is messed up on it and it won't cut grass right at all. But then the battery was dead, it wouldn't start. So I hooked the charger up and then I was like, well, I'll just take the Monte Carlo to work today. And yeah, the Monte Carlo was dead. And so I was like, I'll just take the Humvee to work today. The Humvee is doing what it did a while back, and I fixed it, I thought. Now it's not heating up the glow plugs, so it won't start. So I got in the truck, which is actually good, because yesterday the truck wasn't working. But it is today, because I took it in. So a few weeks ago, I took my truck in, because it was like just losing power and just running terribly, intermittently. And so the day I took it in the shop, it's running perfectly. And all day at the shop, it's running perfect. They don't know what's wrong with it. They can't figure it out because it's being fine. It's throwing no codes. And so they tried something, it didn't fix it, and it started actually getting worse. And then it like even died on me, let me stranded for a few minutes, and then it cranked right back up and ran normal again. And it would just do it intermittently. So I took it in to the Ford dealership this time. They fixed it, I think. It hasn't done it again. So I think right now I have a vehicle that works perfectly. But that's the problem with having a lot of things that have the potential to break, is sometimes they break and sometimes it's all at the same time. And I don't have time to go fix all of them anytime soon. So they're gonna stay broken for a while. So it's really cool to have a lot of cool stuff that's all broken.
I feel better as time passes. If you really care for me, then where you at then? Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? About to go and get some compliments, passing up on those pockets, and someone else is walking in.
We have tank tops coming out, and I have an idea that has never been done in the history of ideas for shirts being sold. Meredith, what do you think about my idea?
That's very
It's a great idea.
My great idea is going to be launched tomorrow on Demolition Ranch. You'll have to see it. We have a little more work to do, but I can't show you any of it. I really want it to be a Demolition Ranch launch. So tomorrow you'll see what we've been working on here at the bunker. One thing I can tell you today though is that we're putting our hats on sale. So we have the gray and we have we have the camo. These hats were 25 bucks. They are now 50% off for a limited time. 25 bucks, $12.50. Link in description. Oh, did you think that was me? I was talking, but that was just it looks just like me. If you ever wanted a hat for 50% off, now's your chance. This trailer I borrowed from Andy Rawls for the event this weekend, and I need to take it back to him. We unloaded it. We got it all emptied out finally.
To let it go.
Hey Andy,
What's up, Matt?
Andy made me back all the way down his driveway.
Good job.
It's pretty hard. Nice shirt, by the way. Got the old school.
I put this thing, man. This thing's worn out.
You know what?
I need another one.
When I see these shirts, though, it just makes me sad since we can't do that on Demo Ranch anymore.
Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us?
Sad thing.
Sad day. This driving stuff's weak. Do you guys mind if I just teleport you back home? I'm gonna teleport myself back home too. I don't want to sit in the car anymore. Okay, get ready. I sometimes get nauseated doing this. I hope you guys are okay. On three. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, hey, you guys made it. Okay, while we're here, let's look at some mail. This was sent to me from Noah. Thanks, Noah, you the man. Someone at the meet and greet brought all of us glass things. He blows glass. So he made me a shotgun shell vase, I would guess, put some flowers in there. He made Nick a big round, a cartridge. He made Rob a fish, which is pretty epic too. Hot chicken flavored ramen. Sounds good. Nick brought us some egg holders, but they say funny things. Like, you can't hardly see it. Made in the USA. And my favorite, my chicken's poop breakfast. Someone gave me a missile. Okay, yeah, we're good. A girl drew a picture of my least favorite chicken. Real cool. Someone got a license plate made for me. That's pretty cool. William, thanks for all the police patches. You the man. William's in the FBI. Someone from the FBI came to my event. There's a duck. I'm pretty sure this was supposed to go to Lunkers. This is pretty cool. It's an airplane made out of 5.56 shells. Lincoln will love this. The last thing that I acquired this weekend is that. It's some sort of bulletproof door. And I don't know if it came off of like a building or a vehicle or like a underground bomb shelter. I have no idea what this thing is because I didn't talk to the person who brought it. They left it there for me. I need to figure out what it is. But I haven't moved it out of my truck in the last few days because I can't. Me and another guy put it back up in here. It weighs like 200 pounds. And I can lift 200 pounds, don't get me wrong. I can lift way more than that. But it's 200 awkward pounds, just like me. And it's sharp and it's hard, and so I think I'm just gonna leave it in my truck until like do something with it. But I don't know, what is this? What did it come off of? It's super heavy. What is this? Oh, you know what that is? So it's got a little trap door on the back. And that even is armored. Look at that. Big, thick piece of metal. What that is, this is a door, probably for a vehicle. So you look through this bulletproof glass here, you stick the barrel of your gun out that hole, and you're totally armored, except for a little bitty hole where your barrel is. This is cool. What did this thing come off of? It is so huge and heavy, and I love it. God. But until I make a friend, I have to leave it in my truck because I can't move it by myself. Hello, Lincoln.
Hiya.
Oh, you look very cute today. Hello, Addie. Oh, very cute today. Hello, Annie. Annie girl, what happened to your face?
No.
You don't know?
I dropped my blanket
You dropped your blankie.
and I went back up and I bumped my cheek on
You bonked your cheek? Is that all you
the
did?
corner
On the corner of your bed?
and it was bleeding.
Was it bleeding a lot or a little? A lot. So Annie has a nice gash. So it's glued and then she has some tape strips over it. But she has a nice gash under there. And then of course it turned into a black eye. Are you sure you didn't just get a little lippy and Daddy had to set you straight? Boom, boom.
No.
Does it hurt?
No.
Feels pretty good now?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you are a tough girl. Toughest 5-year-old I know. You still are beautiful. You're definitely pretty. I'm glad you're so tough, because that looks like it hurts.
Hello.
Does it hurt?
Yeah.
Here's what actually happened. Daddy tucked Annie into her bunk bed and turned the light off, and Daddy went downstairs and said, "Good night, I love you, no more talking," right? About 10 minutes later, Mommy hears screaming upstairs. Annie went down out of her bed and then crawled back up and then busted her face on the wood part of her ladder. I don't know how she fell. And then she came downstairs
I
crying.
didn't fall.
You didn't fall? You just headbutted the pole for fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she came downstairs with blood all over her face. And then she got to go to our friend Dr. Charles's house at like 9 o'clock at night for a little glue and some tape. Did you learn a lesson, Annie?
No.
So after Daddy tells you to go to bed, are you gonna start going to bed now?
Yeah.
You didn't seem confident. Crazy. Thanks for watching Off the Red. We should have just got 2 letters, but I'm into it. It felt good. It felt good.